The tobacco industry's denial of cancer link in the 1950s. During the 1950s, a significant conflict emerged between scientific evidence linking smoking to cancer and the tobacco industry's efforts to deny this connection. This period was marked by a concerted campaign to undermine credible research, despite growing consensus within the medical community regarding the dangers of smoking. Tobacco industry tactics. Creation of doubt. In 1954, tobacco companies launched a campaign titled A Frank Statement to Cigarette Smokers. This statement boldly claimed that there was no proof linking cigarettes to cancer, despite mounting scientific evidence to the contrary. Funding of research. The tobacco industry provided financial support to certain doctors and scientists who publicly disputed the connection between smoking and cancer. This funding was instrumental in fostering an environment of skepticism around credible research findings. Formation of expert pools. The industry assembled a pool of experts who were willing to testify in favor of tobacco products, often in legal contexts, to create doubt about the established scientific consensus linking smoking to cancer. Medical experts and their role. Paid testimonies. Some medical professionals acted as paid expert witnesses for tobacco companies. They publicly denied the causal relationship between smoking and cancer, even as more evidence emerged supporting this link. Skepticism in the medical community. While the tobacco industry's tactics were effective, there was also a degree of skepticism and hesitance among some members of the medical community to fully endorse the findings of studies that linked smoking to cancer. Impact of expert opinions. The presence of respected medical figures disputing the link between smoking and cancer contributed to public confusion and allowed the tobacco industry to maintain its market presence despite the growing evidence. Shifting consensus in public health. Surgeon General's conclusion. By 1957, the U.S. Surgeon General and the Public Health Service had reached a significant conclusion. Smoking was the principal cause of lung cancer. This marked a turning point in the official stance on smoking and health, although immediate actions were not taken to address the issue. Rising evidence, landmark studies conducted by researchers such as Dahl and Hill in 1950, and subsequent studies in 1954 demonstrated a strong correlation between smoking and cancer. These findings played a crucial role in shifting the consensus within the medical community. Delayed action, despite the clear evidence and official conclusions, immediate public health measures were not implemented, allowing the tobacco industry to continue its operations largely unchallenged for a time. The role of evidence in public perception. Emergence of strong data. The research conducted during this period provided robust evidence linking smoking to cancer, yet the tobacco industry's campaign to create doubt persisted. Public confusion. The conflicting messages from the tobacco industry and some medical experts contributed to a climate of confusion among the public, making it difficult for individuals to understand the risks associated with smoking. Long-term consequences. The tactics employed by the tobacco industry not only delayed public health initiatives, but also had lasting impacts on smoking rates and public perception of tobacco use for decades to come. Conclusion. The 1950s were a pivotal decade in the battle between scientific evidence and the tobacco industry's denial of the harmful effects of smoking. Despite overwhelming evidence linking cigarettes to cancer, the industry's strategies to create doubt and confusion allowed them to maintain their influence for many years. The eventual acknowledgement by health authorities of the dangers of smoking marked a crucial step in public health, but the legacy of misinformation continues to impact tobacco control efforts today.